This is part 2 of 139 questions on Canada's regions from the Discover Canada Handbook. Watch this video till the end. Every question is important and can help you pass on your first try.
Question 1. Which province has the largest French-speaking population outside of Quebec? A. Manitoba. B. Alberta. C. Ontario. D. New Brunswick. The correct answer is C. Ontario. Explanation. Ontario has the largest French-speaking population outside of Quebec, reflecting significant Francophone communities. Question 2. How many Great Lakes are there between Ontario and the United States? A. 5. B. 4. C. 3. D. 6. The correct answer is A. 5. Explanation. There are 5 Great Lakes between Ontario and the United States: Lake Ontario, Lake Erie, Lake Huron, Lake Michigan, and Lake Superior. Question 3. What are the 5 Great Lakes located between Ontario and the USA? A. Lake Ontario, Lake Erie, Lake Huron, Lake Michigan, Lake Superior. B. Lake Ontario, Lake Michigan, Lake Erie, Lake St. Clair, Lake Huron. C. Lake Superior, Lake Huron, Lake Erie, Lake Michigan, Lake Winnipeg. D. Lake Ontario, Lake Erie, Lake Huron, Lake Superior, Lake Champlain. The correct answer is A. Lake Ontario, Lake Erie, Lake Huron, Lake Michigan, Lake Superior. Explanation. The 5 Great Lakes located between Ontario and the USA are Lake Ontario, Lake Erie, Lake Huron, Lake Michigan, and Lake Superior. Question 4. Which is the largest freshwater lake in the world? A. Lake Ontario. B. Lake Erie. C. Lake Huron. D. Lake Superior. The correct answer is D. Lake Superior. Explanation. Lake Superior is the largest freshwater lake in the world, known for its vast size and depth. Question 5. Who are known as the Prairie provinces? A. Manitoba, Ontario, and Quebec. B. Manitoba, Saskatchewan, and Alberta. C. Alberta, British Columbia, and Saskatchewan. D. Saskatchewan, Manitoba, and New Brunswick. The correct answer is B. Manitoba, Saskatchewan, and Alberta. Explanation. The Prairie provinces are Manitoba, Saskatchewan, and Alberta, known for their expansive grasslands and agricultural output. Question 6. Which provinces have the most fertile farmlands? A. Manitoba, Saskatchewan, Alberta. B. Quebec, Ontario, British Columbia. C. Newfoundland, Nova Scotia, New Brunswick. D. Nunavut, Northwest Territories, Yukon. The correct answer is A. Manitoba, Saskatchewan, Alberta. Explanation. Manitoba, Saskatchewan, and Alberta have the most fertile farmlands in Canada, supporting extensive agricultural activities. Question 7. What does Manitoba's economy mainly depend on? A. Technology and finance. B. Agriculture, mining, and hydropower. C. Tourism and retail. D. Fishing and forestry. The correct answer is B. Agriculture, mining, and hydropower. Explanation. Manitoba's economy mainly depends on agriculture, mining, and hydropower, with these industries contributing significantly to its economic stability. Question 8. Which is the capital city of Manitoba? A. Winnipeg. B. Regina. C. Saskatoon. D. Calgary. The correct answer is A. Winnipeg. Explanation: the capital city of Manitoba is Winnipeg, a major urban center in the province. Question 9. Where is the largest Francophone community in Western Canada? A. Manitoba. B. Alberta. C. British Columbia. D. Saskatchewan. The correct answer is A. Manitoba. Explanation: the largest Francophone community in Western Canada is located in Manitoba, particularly in the city of Winnipeg. Question 10. Which province has the largest Aboriginal population in Canada? A. Saskatchewan. B. Alberta. C. British Columbia. D. Manitoba. The correct answer is D. Manitoba. Explanation: Manitoba has the largest Aboriginal population in Canada with a rich Indigenous history and culture. Question 11. What was Saskatchewan once known as? A. The oil province. B. The breadbasket of the world. C. The industrial heartland. D. The fishing province. The correct answer is B. The breadbasket of the world. Explanation: Saskatchewan was once known as the breadbasket of the world for its extensive wheat production. Question 12. Which province was once known as the Wheat Province? A. Manitoba. B. Saskatchewan. C. Alberta. D. British Columbia. The correct answer is B. Saskatchewan. Explanation: Saskatchewan was also known as the Wheat Province due to its significant role in Canadian agriculture. Question 13. What percent of Canada's arable land is found in Saskatchewan? A. 20%. B. 30%. C. 40%. D. 50%. The correct answer is C. 40%. Explanation: approximately 40% of Canada's arable land is found in Saskatchewan, supporting its major agricultural industry. Question 14. Which province is Canada's largest producer of grains and oilseeds? A. Alberta. B. Manitoba. C. Saskatchewan. D. British Columbia. The correct answer is C. Saskatchewan. Explanation: Saskatchewan is Canada's largest producer of grains and oilseeds, which are key agricultural exports. Question 15. Where is the training academy of the RCMP located? A. In the capital of Saskatchewan. B. In the capital of Alberta. C. In the capital of British Columbia. D. In the capital of Manitoba. The correct answer is A. In the capital of Saskatchewan. Explanation: the training academy of the RCMP is located in the capital of Saskatchewan, Regina. Question 16. Which is the capital city of Saskatchewan? A. Saskatchewan. B. Regina. C. Prince Albert. D. Moose Jaw. The correct answer is B. Regina. Explanation: the capital city of Saskatchewan is Regina, where the provincial government is headquartered. Question 17. Which industry has its headquarters in Saskatchewan? A. Agriculture. B. Mining. C. Technology. D. Tourism. The correct answer is B. Mining. Explanation: the mining industry has its headquarters in Saskatoon, where resources like potash are essential to the economy. Question 18. Which province has the world's richest deposits of uranium and potash? A. Alberta. B. Manitoba. C. Saskatchewan. D. British Columbia. The correct answer is C. Saskatchewan. Explanation: Saskatchewan has the world's richest deposits of uranium and potash, making it a global leader in these resources. Question 19. Who was Lake Louise named after? A. Queen Victoria. B. Queen Elizabeth II. C. Princess Diana. D. Princess Louise Caroline Alberta. The correct answer is D. Princess Louise Caroline Alberta. Explanation: Lake Louise was named after Princess Louise Caroline Alberta, daughter of Queen Victoria. Question 20. Lake Louise is found in A. the Appalachian Mountains, B. the Rocky Mountains, C. the Sierra Nevada, D. the Cascades. The correct answer is B. the Rocky Mountains. Explanation: Lake Louise is located in the Rocky Mountains, a major mountain range in Western Canada. Question 21. Princess Louise Caroline Alberta was Queen Victoria's A. daughter, B. niece, C. granddaughter, D. sister. The correct answer is A. daughter. Explanation: Princess Louise Caroline Alberta was Queen Victoria's daughter, and Alberta was named in her honor. Question 22. Which prairie province is the most populous? A. Saskatchewan, B. Manitoba, C. Alberta, D. British Columbia. The correct answer is C. Alberta. Explanation: Alberta is the most populous prairie province, with major cities like Calgary and Edmonton. Question 23. Which is the capital city of Alberta? A. Calgary, B. Edmonton, C. Red Deer, D. Lethbridge. The correct answer is B. Edmonton. Explanation: the capital city of Alberta is Edmonton, where the provincial government is based. Question 24. Which province does not share a border with Alberta? A. Manitoba, B. Saskatchewan, C. British Columbia, D. Quebec. The correct answer is A. Manitoba. Explanation: Manitoba does not share a border with Alberta. Alberta's neighboring provinces are British Columbia and Saskatchewan. Question 25. How many national parks does Alberta have, including Banff National Park? A. 5, B. 6, C. 4, D. 7. The correct answer is A. 5. Explanation: Alberta has 5 national parks, including the famous Banff National Park, known for its stunning landscapes. Question 26. Which province is the largest producer of oil and gas in Canada? A. British Columbia, B. Saskatchewan, C. Ontario, D. Alberta. The correct answer is D. Alberta. Explanation: Alberta is the largest producer of oil and gas in Canada. Question 27. Which province is known for its vast cattle ranches and is a major beef producer? A. British Columbia, B. Saskatchewan, C. Alberta, D. Manitoba. The correct answer is C. Alberta. Explanation: Alberta is known for its vast cattle ranches and is a major beef producer.
Finding this video helpful? Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment below. Your support helps us create more practice videos to get you test ready. Now, let's get back to it.
Question 28. Which province is considered Canada's Pacific Gateway? A. British Columbia, B. Alberta, C. Ontario, D. Quebec. The correct answer is A. British Columbia. Explanation: British Columbia is considered Canada's Pacific Gateway, with its location on the west coast providing access to the Pacific Ocean. Question 29. Which is the westernmost province of Canada? A. Alberta. B. British Columbia. C. Ontario. D. Manitoba. The correct answer is B. British Columbia. Explanation: The westernmost province of Canada is British Columbia, bordering the Pacific Ocean. Question 30. What are the main goods produced in British Columbia? A. Forestry products. B. Mining products. C. Agricultural products. D. Fishing products. The correct answer is A. Forestry products. Explanation: The main goods produced in British Columbia are forestry products, as the province has extensive forested areas. Question 31. Which province does not share a border with British Columbia? A. Saskatchewan. B. Alberta. C. Yukon. D. Manitoba. The correct answer is A. Saskatchewan. Explanation: Saskatchewan does not share a border with British Columbia. Neighboring regions include Alberta and Yukon. Question 32. What is the name of Canada's largest and busiest port? A. Port of Halifax. B. Port of Montreal. C. Port of Vancouver. D. Port of Toronto. The correct answer is C. Port of Vancouver. Explanation: Canada's largest and busiest port is the Port of Vancouver, a major hub for international trade and shipping. Question 33. How many provincial parks does British Columbia have? A. About 300. B. About 400. C. About 600. D. About 800. The correct answer is C. About 600. Explanation: British Columbia has about 600 provincial parks, offering a diverse range of natural landscapes and recreational areas. Question 34. Where is the headquarters of the Canadian Navy's Pacific Fleet? A. Vancouver. B. Calgary. C. Edmonton. D. Victoria. The correct answer is D. Victoria. Explanation: The headquarters of the Canadian Navy's Pacific Fleet is in Victoria, British Columbia. Question 35. Which is the capital of British Columbia? A. Vancouver. B. Calgary. C. Victoria. D. Edmonton. The correct answer is C. Victoria. Explanation: The capital of British Columbia is Victoria, located on Vancouver Island. Question 36. What portion of Canada's total land is covered by the Northern Territories? A. 1/4. B. 1/3. C. 1/2. D. 2/3. The correct answer is B. 1/3. Explanation: 1/3 of Canada's total land is covered by the Northern Territories, making it a vast and sparsely populated region. Question 37. Why is the north of Canada referred to as the land of the midnight sun? A. It has the most sunny days in Canada. B. It experiences daylight for up to 24 hours in summer. C. It has the highest temperatures. D. It is home to the longest rivers. The correct answer is B. It experiences daylight for up to 24 hours in summer. Explanation: The north of Canada is referred to as the land of the midnight sun because it experiences daylight for up to 24 hours in summer. Question 38. Which event led thousands of miners to Yukon in the 1890s? A. The discovery of gold. B. The construction of railroads. C. A silver rush. D. The establishment of new towns. The correct answer is A. The discovery of gold. Explanation. The discovery of gold in the 1890s led thousands of miners to Yukon, sparking the famous Yukon Gold Rush. Question 39. Which is the capital city of the Yukon? A. Iqaluit. B. Yellowknife. C. Whitehorse. D. Edmonton. The correct answer is C. Whitehorse. Explanation. The capital city of the Yukon is Whitehorse, the largest community in the territory. Question 40. What contributes to the economy of the Yukon? A. Forestry. B. Agriculture. C. Fishing. D. Mining. The correct answer is D. Mining. Explanation. Mining is a major contributor to the economy of the Yukon, with resources like gold and silver playing a significant role. Question 41. Where is Mount Logan, the highest mountain in Canada, located? A. Yukon. B. British Columbia. C. Alberta. D. Northwest Territories. The correct answer is A. Yukon. Explanation. Mount Logan, the highest mountain in Canada, is located in Yukon, within the Kluane National Park and Reserve. Question 42. When did the Yukon Gold Rush take place? A. 1870s. B. 1880s. C. 1890s. D. 1900s. The correct answer is C. 1890s. Explanation. The Yukon Gold Rush took place in the 1890s, attracting people from across North America in search of fortune. Question 43. Which region holds the record for the coldest temperature ever recorded in Canada? A. Northwest Territories. B. Yukon. C. Nunavut. D. British Columbia. The correct answer is B. Yukon. Explanation. Yukon holds the record for the coldest temperature ever recorded in Canada. Question 44. The highest mountain in Canada is A. Mount Alberta. B. Mount Robson. C. Mount Logan. D. Mount St. Elias. The correct answer is C. Mount Logan. Explanation. The highest mountain in Canada is Mount Logan, located in Yukon. Question 45. Who is Mount Logan named after? A. Sir John A. Macdonald. B. Sir William Logan. C. Sir James Douglas. D. Sir George Everest. The correct answer is B. Sir William Logan. Explanation. Mount Logan is named after Sir William Logan, a renowned Canadian geologist. Question 46. What were the Northwest Territories NWT originally formed from in 1870? A. British Columbia and Alberta. B. Rupert's Land and the Northwestern Territory. C. Nova Scotia and New Brunswick. D. The Arctic Archipelago and Yukon. The correct answer is B. Rupert's Land and the Northwestern Territory. Explanation. The Northwest Territories NWT were originally formed from Rupert's Land and the Northwestern Territory in 1870. Question 47. What does NWT stand for? A. New Western Territories. B. Northern Wilderness Territory. C. Northwest Territories. D. Northern Widespread Territory. The correct answer is C. Northwest Territories. Explanation. NWT is the abbreviation for the Northwest Territories, one of Canada's northern territories. Question 48. Which city is called the Diamond Capital of North America? A. Edmonton. B. Yellowknife. C. Vancouver. D. Calgary. The correct answer is B. Yellowknife. Explanation: Yellowknife is called the Diamond Capital of North America due to its diamond mining industry. Question 49. Which is the capital of the Northwest Territories? A. Iqaluit. B. Yellowknife. C. Whitehorse. D. Fort Smith. The correct answer is B. Yellowknife. Explanation: the capital of the Northwest Territories is Yellowknife, a hub for government and commerce in the region. Question 50. How much of the population in the Northwest Territories is Aboriginal? A. Less than 1/3. B. About half. C. More than half. D. Almost all. The correct answer is C. More than half. Explanation: more than half of the population in the Northwest Territories is Aboriginal. Question 51. After the Mississippi, which is the second longest river system in North America? A. Columbia River. B. Missouri River. C. Mackenzie River. D. Yukon River. The correct answer is C. Mackenzie River. Explanation: the Mackenzie River is the second longest river system in North America, after the Mississippi, running through the Northwest Territories. Question 52. What does Nunavut mean in Inuktitut? A. Our land. B. The Big Land. C. The Cold Land. D. The Northern Territory. The correct answer is A. Our land. Explanation: Nunavut means our land in Inuktitut, symbolizing the indigenous connection to the territory. Question 53. Which is the capital city of Nunavut? A. Iqaluit. B. Whitehorse. C. Yellowknife. D. Churchill. The correct answer is A. Iqaluit. Explanation: the capital city of Nunavut is Iqaluit, located on Baffin Island. Question 54. When was Nunavut established? A. 1995. B. 1999. C. 2000s. D. 2001. The correct answer is B. 1999. Explanation: Nunavut was established in 1999, marking the creation of Canada's newest territory. Question 55. How are ministers and the premier chosen in Nunavut? A. By political parties. B. Appointed by the Governor-General. C. By popular vote. D. Through consensus government. The correct answer is D. Through consensus government. Explanation: Nunavut uses a consensus government system, where ministers and the premier are chosen without political parties. Question 56. Which is the capital of Nunavut? A. Yellowknife. B. Iqaluit. C. Whitehorse. D. Rankin Inlet. The correct answer is B. Iqaluit. Explanation: the capital of Nunavut is Iqaluit, which serves as the administrative and cultural center of the territory. Question 57. What percent of Nunavut's population is Inuit? A. Approximately 70%. B. Approximately 85%. C. Approximately 90%. D. Approximately 50%. The correct answer is B. Approximately 85%. Explanation: Approximately 85% of Nunavut's population is Inuit, representing a strong indigenous presence. Question 58. In Nunavut, besides English, which other language is also an official language and first language in schools? A. French. B. Metis. C. Acadian. D. Inuktitut. The correct answer is D. Inuktitut. Explanation. Inuktitut is an official language in Nunavut alongside English and is also the first language taught in schools. Question 59. What are the Canadian Rangers? A. A group of environmental scientists. B. A part of the Canadian Forces Reserves focused on Canada's north. C. The Northern Division of the RCMP. D. The first settlers of the North. The correct answer is B. A part of the Canadian Forces Reserves focused on Canada's north. Explanation. The Canadian Rangers are a part of the Canadian Forces Reserves focused on protecting and patrolling Canada's north. Question 60. Which animal is considered a symbol of Canada's north and is popular among hunters? A. Moose. B. Elk. C. Caribou, reindeer. D. Bear. The correct answer is C. Caribou, reindeer. Explanation. The caribou reindeer is considered a symbol of Canada's north and is popular among hunters due to its abundance in the Arctic regions. Question 61. Which of the following is a major river in Quebec? A. Red River. B. Mackenzie River. C. Fraser River. D. St. Lawrence River. The correct answer is D. St. Lawrence River. Explanation. The St. Lawrence River is a major river in Quebec. It plays an important role in transportation and trade. Question 62. Which province has the most bilingual Canadians? A. Ontario. B. Quebec. C. British Columbia. D. Manitoba. The correct answer is B. Quebec. Explanation. Quebec has the highest number of bilingual Canadians, with many people speaking both French and English. Question 63. Which city provides important shipping and air links across the Pacific Ocean? A. Calgary. B. Victoria. C. Edmonton. D. Vancouver. The correct answer is D. Vancouver. Explanation. Vancouver is a key city for shipping and air connections across the Pacific Ocean. Question 64. Which group of Aboriginal peoples has the largest population in the Northwest Territories and Nunavut? A. First Nations. B. Inuit. C. Metis. D. Acadians and Inuit. The correct answer is B. Inuit. Explanation. The Inuit are the largest Aboriginal group in the Northwest Territories and Nunavut. Question 65. Which province is on the Pacific coast of Canada? A. Quebec. B. British Columbia. C. Nova Scotia. D. Yukon. The correct answer is B. British Columbia. Explanation. British Columbia is the only province on Canada's Pacific coast. Question 66. Which province is known as the Land of 100,000 Lakes? A. Quebec. B. Ontario. C. Manitoba. D. Yukon. The correct answer is C. Manitoba. Explanation. Manitoba is called the Land of 100,000 Lakes because of its many freshwater lakes. Question 67. Where do the majority of Métis live in Canada? A. West Coast. B. Central Canada. C. Prairie provinces. D. Northern territories. The correct answer is C. Prairie provinces. Explanation. Most Metis live in the Prairie provinces, including Alberta, Saskatchewan, and Manitoba. Question 68. What three industries helped early settlers build communities in the Atlantic region? A. Farming, forestry, and mining. B. Fishing, farming, and shipbuilding. C. Shipbuilding, trading, and mining. D. Fishing, fur trading, and farming. The correct answer is B. Fishing, farming, and shipbuilding. Explanation. Fishing, farming, and shipbuilding were key industries that helped early settlers in the Atlantic region. Question 69. Which mountain range is on the border between Alberta and British Columbia? A. Appalachian Mountains. B. The Rocky Mountains. C. The Laurentian Mountains. D. The Canadian Rockies. The correct answer is D. The Canadian Rockies. Explanation. The Rocky Mountains, also known as the Canadian Rockies, are located on the border between Alberta and British Columbia.